so fancy. You already know I'm in the fast lane. From LA to Tokyo, I'm so fancy. Can't you taste this gold? Remember my name, about to blow. What?
Drop mic.
Drop it. I'm thoroughly convinced that the worst place on earth is 100% the airport.
Really?
You never go to the airport and just have like a good time. You know what I mean? It's always laden with some sort of disappointment, some sort of nerves. And I'll tell you my worst airport story, something that I will never live down. Okay, so I'm in the business of radio, right? So when I travel, I bring my big recorder microphone. It's about 8 inches tall. It's a big old-fashioned looking kind of microphone. Really, really nice quality. I love it. However, one time I didn't want to check any bags. Usually I'll put the microphone in one of my check bags. So I put it in my backpack. And I was just like overnight, one night kind of visit for a radio conference. And then they say, excuse me, sir, is this your bag? I'm like, yeah, it's my bag. Like, I'm just, one night trip. No big deal. He goes, I need you to stand over there, please. I'm like, oh, is everything all right? Officer? I didn't know whether to call them officers. They're not really officers. They're like TSA officers, but whatever.
There's agents.
And they're like, I need you to stand up against that wall. So they put me up against a wall, like face against the wall. And they put zip ties on my wrists. So they like handcuffed me.
Oh my god.
And I'm standing against a white wall. And there are tons of people in the Syracuse International Airport just walking by me like, oh my gosh, like what did he do? How much drugs did he try to bring on the plane? Right? And they take out my microphone, which has 2 pieces of styrofoam and then a whole bunch of tape around it to keep it so. Granted, it looks incredibly suspicious. All this tape, it's like really, I like put it together real quick, and they're like, excuse me, what is this? I'm like, oh gosh, I totally forgot. It's a microphone. And they're like, really? So then they're like, okay, we need you to like, don't move. Like I tried to like turn around to see what it was, and like, don't move. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a freaking microphone.
But they don't know that.
And then, so they had to like cut it open, unwrap it, swab it, make sure it was good. And then they had to do a check on my body. I'm like, I brought a microphone. I'm not bringing drugs on the plane. They like had to like, I had to like spread leg. They had to like touch under my cheeks, in between my legs, my armpits.
At least you have to go get naked in a room. Someone could do that if it's real bad.
I was really afraid that was going to be me.
I would have, honestly.
Happy Tweety Bird Tuesday. Where we talk about what's trending nationally on Twitter. And right now, trending is ruin a date in 5 words. So the Tuesday Z Morning Zoo crew decided, why don't we try to ruin a date in 5 words? I came up with one of my favorites. I firmly believe that if a girl said this to me, I'd be creeped out to a degree where I'd have to leave, like within the next 5 minutes.
In 5 words.
Oh boy.
It's that bad.
Yeah. I Googled you last night. I thought that was like,
I don't know. I feel like
that would be pretty creepy.
I feel like
if someone was like, oh, like, nice to meet you. I Googled you last night. I'd be like, excuse me? What? All right, I got another one. Can my boyfriend come too? I think that would pretty much ruin things for me.
I'd be like, let's go for it. Let's go. I would have fun. I'd have a lot of fun with it.
I really understand where you're coming from, but kind of on a different level, what grinds my gears is when people forget that they have their turn signal on when they're driving on the highway. If you're in the left lane and your right turn signal's on, I'm not driving past you because you're going to hit me. I don't know what you're thinking, but I've gone like 6 miles with a guy when I was driving back up to Syracuse a couple weeks ago, who just had his blinker on the entire time. I was like, what is wrong with you? What are you doing?
Oh my God.
God, it just became funny. I was like, you are a moron. And then when he finally actually went over to a lane, I saw him shut it off and then turn it back on. I was like, yeah, moron. I saw you the entire time.
Caught right-handed.
That's what grinds my gears. We're going to go to a quick break, but then we're back with the hits. I'm not the only one. Sam Smith, A$AP Rocky, and then Stereo Love as well. And Lips Are Moving, Meghan Trainor. We got all the hits for you. This is your party station, Z89. Keep it locked.
Z89 is your home for new hits.